I think the mistake is to consider composing and improvising as two separate things. And I prefer to see composing as a word which can indicate any way of creating music, and improvisation as one of the methods of doing that. There are some kinds of musical result, some kinds of structures and some kinds of expressions which can only be achieved by writing something down, or working extensively with musicians, or recording something in a studio. And there are other things which can only be done through improvisation.
I think it's wrong to think that improvisation is just something people turn up and do completely spontaneously. I mean, Evan is a maestro on his instrument. He practices every day. You know, there's an awful lot of background work that goes into improvisation, as much as there is into playing notated music. That's also a factor. And I think for classical audiences, which we've played in front of quite a lot, one of the mistakes people think is that improvised music is somehow less structured than composed music, which it clearly isn't. You know, I mean, it's just a different way of structuring it.
When we play with Evan, Barry, Paul and Walter, the whole situation is rather more unpredictable in some ways, but in other ways, playing in a larger group, we have to make sure that obviously we don't tread all over everybody else's feet.
At the end of the concert, we're playing a piece which we have prepared to some extent. Like Richard said, you know, it's not exactly a composed piece where every element is predetermined and pre-imagined. There are ideas there, like, you know, there are bits of it we have imagined. But with Evan's band, it is more like pure improvisation, but with the provisos I made earlier. As for FURT, you know, it's been my whole musical life really, since I was young. And to me, it's completely natural and probably the best way to do things.